very spicy. So it's like vanilla mixed with like cinnamon mixed with probably sage. Like it's a lot going on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We reached 500 subscribers. I'm so happy, and I'm happy to see this family keep growing, and thank you for your support. And do not forget to subscribe if you're not already, and also follow me on Instagram at Exotic Roots. So in my recent stories, I shared my collection of dip conditioners, and I had a total of 17 dip conditioners. Why? You clearly don't need as many dip conditioners. In my hair journey, like I've been trying a lot of products, seeing what works and what doesn't work, but right now I know my hair a little bit better, so I'm able to make better choices when it comes to dip conditioners. So in this video, I'm going to share my top 5 dip conditioners that I love very much and that I would repurchase, and also suggest to you guys that you guys can try. I have other dip conditioners that I can suggest to you guys, but I mean, it's just a review. I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. But if you see it, if you like this brand, or if they're going to gift it to you or something like that, you can have an idea of how it works, if it's good, if it's not good. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Before suggesting dip conditioners, I'm going to give you some tips when you're about to buy a new or brand new dip conditioner. If it's nothing of what I suggested, here's a couple of things that you really should pay attention to. So your dip conditioner is one of the most important products in your hair product arsenal, because I feel like it's the one that is going to nourish your hair. So if you're putting it this way, when you just wake up, you're about to have like a breakfast, you want it to be good. You want it to be like, you don't want to have something really greasy and that is not nourishing. Like you really want something that doesn't have a lot of junk in it, you know, you want something good. When you shampoo your hair, your cuticle are like raised, so they're ready to get like nutrients, and that's what your dip conditioner is going to give your hair. So I don't mind spending like money on my dip conditioners. The other products, I mean, you could go wild and do whatever you want, but I feel like the dip conditioner is really the key. It's really what's going to nourish your hair from the inside. So when you're shopping for a dip conditioner, it is very important to find something that doesn't have parabens, silicones. Silicones, it's not bad. However, I wouldn't really use that in a dip conditioner, even though some of the ones that I mentioned here have silicones in them, but they're not high up in the ingredients. When you're looking at a label or whatever, if you turn it around to look at the ingredients, the 5 first ingredients are really what's inside of your dip conditioner. The other ones are just fillers or whatever. You don't really have to pay attention to them. The 5 first ingredients are the ones that are super important that you need to pay attention to. Silicones are basically fillers, so it's like they don't want to put all of the good ingredients because they're gonna be too expensive, so they're just gonna add silicones and other fillers, you know, to give you the product, but it's not going to be the best product. And I wanted to mention as well, silicones are not bad. Some products you need to have silicones in them. So let's say heat protectant. A heat protectant need to have silicone in them because it needs to reject the water. So that's what a silicone is basically. It's going to coat your hair. It might make it look shiny, you know, you're gonna have a lot of slip when you're applying the product, but also it will make your hair like reject water, and that's why you're gonna say, oh my god, my hair is so dry. I'm not telling you like don't buy anything with silicones. I do still buy stuff that has silicones in them, but you know, you need to pay attention a little bit more when you're buying a brand new hair product. So let's get started. I'm going to talk about the top 5 dip conditioners that I love in no particular order. Like I just love all of them, but I think I have top 2. I have a top 2. So stay tuned, and then at the end of the video, I'll let you know which one are my top 2. The first one that I'm going to talk about is this Mielle Organic Babassu Mint Dip Conditioner. I love this one, and it's a good balance between moisture and protein. It's leaning a little bit more towards protein. It has a lot of slip. It smells, I don't know, some people would like the smell and some other people would hate the smell. For me, it's in the middle, but it's very, like, it's a very strong smell, but it works great. It works great. You'll be able to detangle your hair, you know, If you haven't tried this, I would highly recommend it. So you can try it and let me know if you try it. If you like it, if you don't like it, let me know. The second one that I'm going to talk about is this Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment. So this one, Shea Moisture, you know, it's been my OG brand. I love Shea Moisture since I've been transitioning. I know you guys asked like what kind of products that I was using. I probably will do another video about that. But Shea Moisture has been my gem. I've been using it for the longest time because it was affordable and the ingredients were somewhat clean. It's one of the first Shea Moisture dip conditioners that I didn't mind the smell, but it's a very protein heavy dip conditioner. So if you're really sensitive to protein, I would say like use it like once a month. So it's one of the dip conditioners that I would say that it's very thick. So you really need to add a little bit more water to work it in your hands and apply into your hair. The smell is not bad. The smell is not bad. Compared to other Shea Moisture product, the smell is great because Shea Moisture product, I feel like the smell is like way too overpowering. So this one is one of the dip conditioners that I really like. You know, it does the job. You have to leave it in your hair for around 30 minutes because if you just put it and then you rinse it out, it's going to be crap. Like you need to leave it for a good 30 minutes, and then when you detangle, you'll see that your hair it's just melting. It's amazing. Yes, I would highly recommend this one. And then I think it's a little bit harder to find. I know here in Canada they're just having this line. Like when I went to the event for Shea Moisture, they had this line that they were introducing, so it should be available at Walmart right now. But in the US, I know I had to drive all the way to Ulta to get it because I've heard great things and I wanted to try it. So yeah, I think you can only find these at Ulta or maybe Amazon, so I'll link it down below. And yes, all of the products that I'm mentioning right now, I'll link all of them down below so you can go and purchase them. The third one that I'm going to talk about is this TGIN Miracle Repair hair mask. So if you've been watching, I think I have a video, it's how to dip condition, and I used the TGIN Honey Miracle, and then they just came out with this one. So this one is supposed to be more protein heavy. I like it, and I don't even see the difference, honestly. Like the scent, it's pretty much the same, it applies the same way. So I'm wondering if it's just another packaging, but I like both of them. It has a lot of slip, but I believe this one has silicones in it. It's all the way in the bottom, you know, it's not one of the first 5 ingredients, but it does have silicones in it. So this is the one, TGIN, highly recommend either this one or the other one, Honey Miracle Mask. They're both great, I love them. Next up is this one. I've used this a couple of times. I love it. The smell, sorry. It's very coconutty, but I don't mind it. It's more like coconut water. It's a sweet scent, but coconut. I feel like curly hair products, a lot of them have like a really strong scent. So it's really like moisturizing, and it's more like moisture than protein. If your hair feel like dehydrated and it really needs a little bit more moisture, I would highly suggest this one from CAMIOLOS. I don't know how much it sells. It's not the most affordable dip conditioner, but it works great. And then the last one that I have with me that I'm going to mention is the Honey and Sage from Alikay Natural. It's a dip conditioner, and they have like really great organic ingredients. So this one is pretty great, but a big but, a big but, the smell. I already mentioned this in my other videos, and I'm going to repeat it. It's an amazing dip conditioner, but the smell, girl. It smells very spicy. So it's like vanilla mixed with like cinnamon, mixed with probably sage. Like it's a lot going on. And if you're really sensitive to scent, I would say like stay far away from this. I mean, it's a great dip conditioner, you know, it provides a lot of moisture. When you rinse it out, your hair feels great, feels soft, you know, you're able to detangle. But girl, the smell, if you don't like strong scent, stay away. Don't say that I didn't warn you. stay away. So as promised, I was going to share my 2 top favorites. In my Instagram stories, I had the story about my dip conditioners, and a lot of you guys asked what's my favorite. I didn't really have a favorite, but I had 2 favorites. So the 2 favorites are, drum roll please, these 2. I can't really pick. This one is for moisture, this one is more protein. So depending on your hair needs, usually I would like alternate, like 1 week I do protein, 1 week I do moisture. So it's very important to have like at least 2 or 3 dip conditioners. You don't need 15, you don't need 17, like trust me, you don't. So those are my top 5. The other one that I have the Texture ID one. The Texture ID one is the one that doesn't have any scent. It is very thick. Oh my god. It does perform pretty well, you know, but it's the same as the Shea Moisture one. You need to add a little bit more water for it to work better, you know. It performs pretty well, but the scent, like, it doesn't perform well enough for me to forget about the scent. It's a strong no for me for the scent, but it performs pretty well. So I mean, you choose your battles. Shea Moisture, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it was literally my ride or die when I was transitioning, but now I don't use it as much. But I still, like, I remember, I think last year I went to the States and I bought like 4 Shea Moisture lip conditioners. Why? I don't know, girl. I don't know. So I still have like this. It's not even open, but when I was transitioning, this was bae. It wasn't as, like, the scent wasn't too bad, because I tried like almost every Shea Moisture dip conditioner. I have the Manuka honey one, I have this one, I have the black castor oil one, I have a lot of them. So this one was one of the best ones, and as you can see, like, I'm not joking, it's not even open. But I don't know why I haven't used it. But I feel like it's probably because, I don't know, I moved on to other things, and the 2 other lip conditioners that are my favorite, you know, I keep using them, so I don't really miss the Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture dip conditioners are usually pretty great. So if you're just starting with your hair journey, I would say yes, you could go into Shea Moisture, but then you could move into like Camille Rose, Mielle Organics, etc, etc. This one is from Blueberry Bliss. Actually, it's from Curls. It's the line Blueberry Bliss. I've had this for probably 2 years now, and I should probably throw it away. But it's the same thing. It smells so strong. But I guess it's okay. It's not the best dip conditioner that I've used. It's not the worst. It's just okay, you know. I would not go out of my way, or I would not pay $20. See, $19.99. I would not pay that amount of money for this right now. So, you know, you can buy it, but it's just okay. Like, it's not. And then last dip conditioner that I'm going to mention, I hope this video is not too long, is the Heal and Renew dip conditioner. This is from Uncle Funky's Daughter. I'm going to do a whole new video trying Uncle Funky's Daughter, so I'll go deeper into the products, etc. Uncle Funky's Daughter is pretty much a good brand, but this one, it was okay. I feel like I had to use a lot. The smell is not bad. The smell is not bad. It smells a little bit like mint. So it's okay. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. That's a whole lot of dip conditioners that you don't need. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed filming it for you guys. What is your favorite dip conditioners? Let me know if you want me to try something. Let me know what's been your ride or die. And do not forget to subscribe. I will never get tired of telling you this. Support your girl, and thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time.